everyone, welcome to my channel Living with Spice. I'm Rebecca Gabriel. This is going to be card reading for Aquarius for the week the 12th through to the 20th of February. So it's right in the middle of the month. Aquarius, as you know, it's a general reading. So just take what resonates with you, apply it to your particular circumstances, just keeping in mind that it is general. If you'd like a reading specific to your life, my details are in the description box below. Aquarius, let's get into the reading to see what is coming up for you. Aquarius, lovely to have you back. We're going to be doing a reading for the 12th through to the 20th of February. So I always appreciate my regular subscribers, so welcome if you are returning for the reading. And of course, welcome to new subscribers. Thank you, Spirit, for your messages for Aquarius at this time. What have we got for Aquarius? Thank you, Spirit. What have we got for Aquarius? Here we go. For Aquarius. I don't read reversals, I just read intuitively. Aquarius. Here we go. There's a lot of movement going on in your world at the moment, Aquarius. Okay, so let's get into it. We've got the Temperance card straight up, so you're very aware of the fact that there's movement and transformation happening in your life at the moment. And there's a lot of energy and a lot of change going on for you. You are trying to keep everything in balance, and you know that change is in the wind. You are feeling the depth of your emotions while all of this is happening. You're trying to stay in tune with your inner guidance. You're trying to listen to your inner guidance while you're, doing your very best to get a balance between your head and your heart at the moment. You're recognizing that there's some significance here in terms of your own spiritual growth. Although I feel that you're a little bit in the, you're not 100% sure where this is all going and how it's going to work out. You're doing your best to trust the flow and trust yourself and working it out as you go. The Page of Wands energy here is a little bit like that as well. It's sort of wondering about what the next best steps are. What action should you take? You're feeling a little uncertain about what to do and how to do it. And you're doing your best to listen to your inner guidance. But again, I feel that you are kind of working it out as you go. You're sensing that things are going to be good at some stage, but you're just not sure. You haven't got a grasp on the timing or how you're going to do this. Now, the Knight of Wands energy is, I feel like you're wanting to get up and get going. You've got a desire to take action. And sometimes it's sort of like there's this backwards and forwards feeling of conflict in you. One minute you are wanting to take action and the next minute you pull back a little bit. And so it's a little bit of this push-pull, which is interesting because perhaps that's why we have the Temperance card here. I'm really getting a sense that there's a need to create balance. And you're kind of trialing it. It's like, well, I'll try this, and then you pull back, and then I'll try that. So it is creating a lot of energy, perhaps feelings of intensity. It does feel like a little bit of a workout, I have to say, Aquarius. The Ten of Wands lets us know that you are quite tired and exhausted by all of this activity and change in your life. It does feel quite heated, as in intense. You're feeling intense. There's a lot going on. Perhaps that's making it difficult for you, I dare say. Ten of Wands, like you're pretty exhausted here. You climb the top of the mountain and you're going, well, what now? Has it all been for nothing? You are kind of feeling like you're not really in the know right now. You've expended a lot of energy in a number of areas in your life and not really too sure whether you've climbed the right mountain. Again, the Eight of Wands is letting us know there's lots going on here. You know, are you going to get trampled in the bun rush? Is there so much activity around you? Is this yours or someone else? You seem like you're kind of being pushed in the crowd here, and there's so much coming at you that it's hard to know if you're going in the right direction. Indeed, I feel that you're not really sure. You know, the Fool card here is you out on a limb here. You know, you are out on a limb, and this is how you feel. There's a lot out there you just don't know, and you can't put your finger on it. You want to start afresh, but there's just so I'm getting a real sense of the unknown, and you know that there's transformation and change coming. You're sensing it, you're wanting it, you're just not too sure about how to go about it. The Seven of Cups here is recognizing that your future depends on the choices that you make right now, you know. So your ability to choose well is really important. So, you know, recognizing that not every choice is going to be the right choice, or rather, not every choice will serve you well. So it may be that you just need to pause a moment to really consider what is going to grow you, what is going to serve your soul growth, your spirituality, what is going to emotionally grow you going forward, because this is where the abundance in life truly lies. Is the abundance in life is in the wisdom, is in the soul growth. So what choices are you going to make that's going to serve you well? You are, you know, reviewing your choices right now, and they are important. Now, if you choose well with the idea of understanding what will be sustainable growth for the future and serve your soul well, is what's going to bring you abundance and happiness in your life. This is what you're desiring, Aquarius. Love and joy and things that are going to grow and serve you, and feeling that the beauty of things, always going to be the good life, you know, of things growing. I'm feeling hot. I just realised I'm pulling up my sleeves because I'm feeling the intensity of your energy, and that not knowing is creating a lot of heat. I'm feeling so hot, it's ridiculous. So in order for you to have this better life, the life that you truly dream of and desire, in order for that to happen, you're going to need to put in a bit of work. The Eight of Pentacles. This is about getting down and real. This is not about chasing, you know, the shiny ball syndrome. This is not about chasing the glitz and the glamour. You know, and there can be a tendency to do that with this card here. And that's why the Divine is saying to you, be very careful of your choices. Make sure your choices are one that's going to sustain you for the long term, rather than just what feels good now. If you're chasing the rainbows in life, you won't end up really achieving this. That will become an illusion rather than reality. So putting in the work to ensure abundance for the future, you can see the fruit on the tree here, is going to require you to get back to the basics and to work hard at what it is that you want in your life. Now, if that's success in your business, so be it. If it's in relationship, which are kind of, you know, I'm loving the feel of this here, then whatever it is for you that you're wanting in your life, what you're wanting to manifest, Aquarius, it requires the work. We can't skip that. You know, we can't skip the work. Yeah. Perhaps you have been climbing up the wrong hill and putting your energy into things that are not serving you and have left you exhausted, trampled over. Perhaps you have been climbing the wrong mountain. And it may just be, Aquarius, that you've got to step out and recognise that you've got to perhaps take a leap of faith in a different direction in order to create change and transformation. Because I feel that if you continue on this other path, it's not going to lead you where you need to go. This is the moment of decision and making the right choices. It's going with the crowd here. Going with the crowd, Aquarius, is not the answer. And I feel that's where you're being swept up with all of this energy and going with the crowd. And that's not That's not going to get you anywhere. It's just going to get you to this place of exhaustion. And so you've got to step away from that energy and step out and have some faith here. Trust. Lift your sights higher and make the choice that's going to serve you and grow you and transform you. I feel like the universe is giving you a little bit of a serious message here. Interesting. Yeah. All right, so thank you, Spirit. What else? What other advice do you have for Aquarius? Very interesting. If you're being swept along a pathway that's just exhausting you, stressing you, tiring you out, then Spirit is saying it's time to stop. You need to change direction and move away from that energy. You need to make better choices for yourself, Aquarius. If you want to have the abundance, the abundant life that you dream of and desire, the happiness, the health and the well-being, now's the time to step away from that. You can do this. You have the resources in you to do this, Aquarius. Spirit is letting us know that you have the ability, you've got the skills. Do not be afraid of that. Do not fear that. You have what it is that you need to move forward and go into a different direction. Yeah. So trust in that. Trust in the transformation, the opportunity for transformation here. Stay connected with your how you are feeling. Don't discount your feelings. Listen to that. Listen to your higher guidance. The opportunity to transform your life is here. But you need to slow down. You've got to step away from this stressful energy. You know, this impulsive go, 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 go energy that you've exhausted yourself. You've got to stop. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Definitely things that an opportunity has presented itself, you know, in terms of timing. The World card, things are shifting and moving. So that means that there's an opportunity to close a cycle and move forward. Okay, things are changing and moving now, and you have an opportunity to create a much better future for yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it's time to make a decision. King of Swords. Step back if you need to. Observe the bigger picture here and take a really good, honest, realistic assessment of the situation. It's time to make a decision for yourself, for your health, for your well-being, for your future. Yeah, it's time. All right, thank you, Spirit. What else for Aquarius? Yeah, if you want to have the Queen of Pentacles, you know, the life that you desire is possible, okay? And this is about, you know, creating a better standard of living. This is about taking care of your needs, nurturing yourself instead of everybody else. It's time to make better quality decisions for yourself. And you can do this. Honor who you are, value who you are. I love the peacock in here. This is you're needing to really improve your sense of self-worth here. You've got the ability to create a different kind of life, an improved lifestyle, if only you are to see that in yourself, Aquarius. See the value and your worth. The Queen of Pentacles definitely does. You've got to move away from this sort of low view, and you're really suffering from low self-esteem and scarcity thinking at the moment. So Aquarius, it's time to move away from this energy. It's time. The Five of Pentacles, time to transition away and leave that sense of lack. And of course, if you stay in this energy, serving the energy of everybody else and allowing yourself to be swept up in what everyone else is doing and what they're telling you, you're going to continue this cycle of lack in your life and feeling constantly exhausted and without energy, without love, without, you know, all of the things that you want to have in your life. Yes, it's time to make a decision, Aquarius. Wow. Yes, step out. We've got the Fool card twice now. It's time to take a leap of faith. Trust, even when you don't have the answers. You've got the resources you need. You need to create a different energy in your life, and you need to focus on the possibilities to transform yourself and to try new things and to explore. That's the energy of the Fool. Get out there and explore new avenues for yourself. That's the only way to find out, Aquarius. You are the Magician. You have what it is to manifest the things that you want in your life, and don't believe otherwise. Okay, this is you. Okay, this is not the real authentic you. This is what you've allowed yourself to slip into, that energy of lack. This is you. This is your ability to create whatever it is that you want. You've just got to shift your energy, shift your thinking, shift your belief. Do things that are going to nurture you, and the more you do that, the more you adopt the Queen of Pentacles energy, Aquarius. You're going to start to raise the standard, raise your vibration and improve things. And of course the Magician is about manifesting that, manifesting and improving. It's having clarity of your thought and putting your intentions out to the universe and really connecting and staying grounded, but connecting with spirit to co-create. You've got to believe it, Aquarius. It's time. World card says it's time. And then it's about making better choices. Seven of Cups energy here. It's time to make better choices, okay? We had the Seven of Cups card come out before. Making better choices is all about tuning in to what is going to give you a better return. It's going to serve you better in your life. Connect with spirit. Look for the possibilities, not the obstacles in life. You need to make better choices, choices that are going to serve you long term. They're going to grow you, mature you, uplift you. Wow. When you start getting repeat cards in this message, it's like Spirit's really imploring you to listen to the guidance being offered here. Okay? When we get the World card, it's like the portal is opening for you and providing that opportunity. Now is a really good time. You're ready to create change, Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, it's time to leave behind what is no longer serving you. You know, the message in this is incredibly clear, Aquarius. It's time to leave what is no longer emotionally fulfilling you and serving you. It's time to step away from that. Thank you, Spirit. I think we're pretty much clear, yeah. And as you do, we're really, really getting repeat cards here. 10 of Pentacles, your life is definitely going to improve. Okay? Abundance is waiting for you. Abundance in all forms. You know, your dreams can be made possible when you move away from something that's no longer serving you. It's just a matter of making that decision to do that. Yeah, here we go. I was looking for the card. It's time for you to make that decision, okay, to move away what is no longer serving you and fulfilling you. Time to make that decision. Okay, the opportunity is here with the World card. All right. Wow. Yeah. I know it feels big, Aquarius, but you can do this. You're ready. You don't want to continue going in this terrible energy of being exhausted and just being dragged along. That's not for you anymore. Man, I feel tired just doing that reading. Oh, Aquarius, now looking for my card deck. Where is it? Okay. I'm going to pull a card here from the Magdalene Oracle deck to finish up. So here we go, Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit, for your messages for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit, for your messages for Aquarius. Wow, no, I was not expecting that. Aquarius, past lives card. What's going on here? Past lives. Let's read this one. This is an out-of-the-box card. Here we go. An emotional issue which has plagued you for a long time is now being resolved and cleared. Perhaps it's through your dreams. Yeah. You may wish to try to remember your dreams and pay closer attention to them. Yeah. In your dream state, you subconsciously revisit several of your past lives, Aquarius, reconciling past issues which are causing problems for you in this lifetime. That's why I feel you've got this incredibly chaotic energy here. It's time to let all of that go, move on. To help facilitate the process, you need to set aside a few minutes for prayer and meditation before you go to sleep at night time. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light and ask your angels to guide and heal you while you sleep. Ask that you may awaken to each new day with joy and love in your heart, and give thanks for the gentle healing that's taking place. Wow. So that's very interesting. Perhaps that's, an even stronger reason why it's important and timely for you to move on. You are going through a transformation here. And, whether you realize it or not, whether you are consciously aware that you're resolving, emotional issues from the past, certainly, if Spirit is saying it is happening, it may account for the depth of the transformation. And, this to me feels like it's referring to, long, deep-seated issues around scarcity and lack. And it's time to break free from that. Yeah. And to really, notice that you've got twice here in the reading, the Fool card. It's stepping out and exploring new options and doing new things and trusting in that. Well, you can do this. A new life, a new transformation is definitely possible. So Aquarius, it's time. Perhaps you might benefit from rewatching the reading to remind you. It feels very significant time for you, but you've got everything that you need to make this happen. So I'm going to leave the reading at that. Aquarius, not much more needs to be added to that reading. It is intense, but I feel that there's definitely hope for you. It's great that Spirit is here being very clear about the message for you, that it's time to leave something behind that's no longer fulfilling you. Whether that be a physical situation, a relationship, or even the way you are thinking about yourself and your life. It's exhausting you, and it's time to have a new direction and start afresh. You've got what it is that you need. It's about now making good choices for your future growth, and you are going to have the abundance that you dream of. It is there waiting for you. Aquarius, I hope this reading has been helpful to you in some ways, and if it has, please let me know. Give the video a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do that in case you are a new subscriber. Please let people know about Living with Spice, and do take care, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye now.